Hi guys! So we're almost halfway there and I am so excited for this training that I have coming up for you guys about Facebook. Um, you all have been doing so great in the training, and don't worry, for those of you who are a little behind, we do have some catch-up days coming up. But I hope that you've been learning a lot about your vision, your avatar, your branding, all of these different areas for you, the four vital behaviors. But now we're getting into the real meat and potatoes of everything of being a Beachbody coach. So today we're talking about Facebook. It's the largest social media platform out there that spans everything. Like billions of people are on it, and the big question always is personal page or like page, personal page or business page, whatever it may be. And I want to talk about the benefits of both because I have both. I use both. I tend to be more active on one versus the other about Beachbody typically, and it kind of goes back and forth just based on where the season of my business is. So I started out with a like page, but I want to talk about your personal page because I feel like that's where you actually should start out at. So your personal page, that is your network. Those are your people. Those are your friends. Those are your family. That's everyone. You update them on when your dog is sick. You update them on you getting a new job. You update them on a new pair of shoes that you bought. So why not update them on Beachbody and your new healthy lifestyle? Because people need to know what you're also doing. Facebook is your journal. It's an online journal, and it's a way to keep people updated on what's going on in your life. So now that health and fitness is part of your life, now that you're a coach and that's part of your life, talk about it. You talk about your day-to-day job that you have. You talk about when you get hired somewhere, when you get a new job. Talk about you becoming a Beachbody coach. So that's an instant place that you can start, and it is what we like to call your hot market, because people are genuinely care about you because you have that history and that rapport with them. And what I like to say now is, for those judges that are out there, they're just jealous of you because they're not in that happy place or not in that confident place, and they have something. So it's that saying is, what people think of others is what is actually their perception of themselves. So that's how I kind of like to justify it. I'm going to post what I want. But what you should really be doing is don't just vomit health and fitness down everyone's throat. That is actually just annoying, and that's not really you, because you're more than just a coach. You're more than just working out. You're more than just eating healthy. You have a life. Whether you have a full-time job, if you are married, if you have kids, if you have a dog, if you like to garden, if you like to go on runs or hikes, you do those things, and that's genuinely you. So on your personal page, you need to find that happy medium where you're posting about all these different areas of your life, as well as Beachbody and how it fits in. We're going to talk about soft calls and hard calls to actions and posts to come as well, but that's how you can tie things in. Like, I got my nails done. It's Thursday, payday. I got my nails done. Thanks, Beachbody. Simple things like that. Like, hey, you posted about it. You're still being you. You're doing something for yourself. So that's something you can do on your personal page. A great start is also introducing yourself. Like, hi, I'm Jessie. I just want to let you guys know I became a Beachbody coach. Here's why I became a Beachbody coach. I found a community. I wanted a more positive lifestyle. I wanted a discount. So there's that. So whatever it is, you guys should at some point post a welcome post if you haven't already, and introduce yourself and why you became a coach, and just tell your why, tell your story, tell who you are. That we already did that training, guys. Post it. Or even better yet, do a Facebook Live video of it. So you need to post about all those. It's your instant exposure. What you need to do is also grow your network. So jot down where you're at right now, how many friends you have, and then make a goal. How many new friends do you want at the end of the month? How many new friends do you want at the end of 6 months? How many new friends at the end of the year? Because you want to keep growing your network, because you want to keep showing up in more people's feeds, because your hot market will turn warm, lukewarm, and cold. So if you're not adding new people, then you're not going to continuously grow. So continuously growing that network. Here's where the negative comes in, is that once you hit 5,000 friends, which it may sound like a lot now, but because you're going to be a top coach and because you're going to be there for a while, it's not too far off for you. So there's where it kind of caps, where Facebook kind of caps you on there. But another thing that I didn't really touch on is consistency. So the more that you post, the more that you're going to show up in other people's feeds. So you want to show up consistently. Try and post 3 times a day. Post in the morning, post an inspirational talk in the morning, post your lunch or a midday activity, what you've already done for the day, whether it's you clean the kitchen, you are taking a walk at work on your lunch break, whatever it may be, post about it and just snap a picture. And at nighttime, post an end of the day recap of however your day was, or what you're looking forward to, what you're grateful for. Transformation Tuesday, Women Crush Wednesday. You have all those little themes that you can tie on to if you don't have anything to post. And then the more you interact on those posts, so you can post something on Monday, and then on Tuesday you go back and you reply to all the comments and you like all the people who commented on you, and that'll show up. That'll cause your post to show up again, because the more that Facebook is a business, the more that you show up on Facebook, the more that they're going to show you, because you're logging in, you're being active, because it does run off of algorithms, and that's their basic rule sets to how they're going to show off people. So if you only post once every couple days and that's it, you're not going to show up consistently. They're only going to show you to about 30% of your followers versus everyone that they possibly can. So comment back to people, interact, scroll through the newsfeed only for 15 minutes a day, you guys. Don't get lost scrolling for hours and waste your time of your life. Trust me, I do it often. It's really annoying and I always try and catch myself doing it. So 15 minutes, set a timer, scroll through, comment on people, go through the news feed and just interact with different people, because again, with Facebook's algorithms, the more that you show up, the more that you interact and are on their page, the more they're going to show your information. So let's get over to like pages and what I like about like pages. So the way I use a like page is I typically share the same stuff that I'm sharing on my Instagram page onto my like page. So that's where I have my focused fitness posts. So I don't hesitate to share my breakfast, my breakfast, my snack, my lunch, my snack, my dinner, my workouts, my inspirational thoughts, a health article I found, whatever it may be. I don't care to share that all day long, because if you're following my fitness like page, you're genuinely interested in my health and fitness. So I'm going to give the people what they want. Just give the people what they want, and that's what they're going to get all day if they're following me. And then what I do from there is I take all those bits and pieces of pieces. That was so awkward. We're going to forget that ever happens. But I take every single little post in detail, and then on my personal page, I combine it all together in one little thing. So if I'm doing 21 Day Fix Extreme, if anything that I post on my fitness pages or any picture I took all day related to me doing that program with the meal plans, the fitness programs, I put it in the album on my Facebook personal page. So sorry, I kind of backtracked there. So the like page, it's everywhere and anywhere. What I also do is when I have an event coming up, I make an event for it through my like page, and then I share that event onto my personal page. So I use that for event invites. I use it for boosting ads and following people. So if I'm talking to someone and they say that they're interested in joining a challenge group, I say, okay, I'm gonna add you to an event through my page. Read through it. It has all the information on there for you. Just select going or interested if this is something you're interested in, and then I'll go ahead and add you and send you the information. So they already know what the group, so on the event page, this is how I actually save time as well. On the event page, it has what the group is about, when it starts, how long it's going to be. I put all the details in there because I want people, if they're going to take the time to read that post, that means that they're actually going to take the time to commit to this group and to this program, versus me having to spend time all day long regurgitating what the event is and saying it over and over and over. I have that clear system. Oh, awesome, I have a challenge group coming up. Would you be interested? Yeah, what's it about? I'll send you the events link for it so you can read through it, and it has all the information on there, how much everything costs, what it all entails, blah, 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 blah. So then I personally invite them from my personal page, and then I invite them into the event page on my like page. If they select going or interested, I then invite them with a link to purchase. Then I invite them to the challenge group, into the challenge group once they've purchased. So it's kind of my little cycle that I have and how I utilize both pages and how they benefit me. Right now I'm a little more active on my personal page just because I want to get to authentically who I am and be me more, and not so focused on the like page, but I do still share my information there. And I use it more so for the events and for the events for my different groups of everything. You can also boost ads on there. So that's more so when you have about 500 to 1,000 followers is when you should really boost your own ads. You can boost it to, you can target your ads and do like, okay, I want this message. This message is great for women between the ages of 25 and 35. You can specifically target that through your Facebook ads so it shows up on there. Or like, this recipe is great for busy moms. I'm going to target busy moms. So you can do targeted ads, but then you can also boost it to your friends who already like the page, because you know they're interested, and that way it'll show up easier for them, as well as their friends, the friends of the friends that like the page. So you can get down to the nitty-gritty, but that's getting way too deep. We'll do more trainings on like higher level advertising, or you know what we want to do is give you the basics, so you can then go research it and learn it all yourself too, because you're an entrepreneur and you are a true coach, you're going to research this on your own as well of what you're really interested in. So those are the benefits of the two different pages, the personal page, the like page. So if you have any questions, comment below, but read through the description and read through the comments, because what on there, it's going to have your homework of what we want you to do. So remember guys, your personal page posts about your entire life and what your life is, not just Beachbody. You are a human being, so we want you to authentically post about you and how you are in every aspect of your life, living that happy, healthy lifestyle. If you have a negative, crappy day, post about it. Turn your mess into a message. So you had a crappy day, but what are you going to do to make you smile? What are you going to do to turn that day around? Are you going to take your aggression out in a workout? Are you just going to go for a walk and just get away and read personal development? What are you going to do to take yourself out of that negative situation? Because your role now is to always find that silver lining and to always believe that there's more and there's a better way of doing things. So if you have any questions, post them, comment them, but check out your homework that's in the post, and we can't wait to see what you guys come up with.